Hey everybody, it's Wendy. I'm so excited because today is the launch to the 2017 Occasions catalog and the celebration brochure. I'm so excited. I want to show you the supplies that I'm using today to make this card. I have some sponge daubers here that are very used, using Real Red ink and Tempting Turquoise. I have my handy tweezers that I've picked up years ago. I don't even know if they still sell them. I have a bag full of sequins here that came out of a paper pumpkin kit. And ta-da! This gorgeous stamp set and dies. So I've got the Dragonfly dies, and they make a bundle. And then, of course, Whisper White cardstock and vellum. And then I've got some layering circle dies as well. So we're going to get started making this card. I love how this card turned out, and I needed some thank you cards for some people that had given us some special Christmas gifts and just went out of their way to treat us kind during the Christmas season. Kind of some unexpected gifts and stuff like that. So I wanted to make them some special thank you cards. So I have my Whisper White cardstock here that's cut at 4 1/4, or I'm sorry, 5.5 by 8.5, and then I folded it in half to make an A2 size card. And then I'm going to die cut out the center part of the front of the card. I want a hole basically in the card front so that I can slide some vellum in to give it kind of a unique look. So I'm going to use my Big Shot. And I'm just going to eyeball where I'm putting this circle. I want the circle centered in between the sides, but a little bit higher towards the top so that I have plenty of room for my sentiment to go below the cut out circle. So I'm going to use my Big Shot here and die cut this out. And then I also need to die cut my dragonflies out as well. So while I'm doing these parts of cutting and stuff like that, I just thought I would share with you that officially today you can join Stampin' Up! By purchasing the starter kit, become a part of my awesome team, and you would spend $99 plus tax, shipping is free, and you would get $125 in product of your choice plus 2 free stamp sets. If you are interested in that deal, then you can go over to my website today, click on Join Now, and that's where you're going to complete the information that they need from you. And just so you know, that when you are a demonstrator, you are not required to host parties and stuff like that. You can just be a hobby demonstrator and do this for fun if you want to, and purchase your own product at a discount. Okay, I'm going to jump back to the card here. I'm using a Post-it note that I've got handy here to do my ink blending on top of, and you can see that I'm leaving those dragonflies set inside where I die cut them. I'm doing that on purpose because it just makes it a little bit easier to do the ink blending. I'm using my sponge dauber in my Tempting Turquoise ink and going in a circular motion over these, and then I'll come in with Real Red to blend the colors together and get kind of a purple look, and then back over them again with the Tempting Turquoise. So you're going to see me do that process here, and I'm going to jump back to telling you about the promotions and everything that's going on with Celebration. Okay, so I've told you about joining. That really is the best deal for your money. You get more product for free than you would by placing an order or anything else. You do not get Celebration stamp sets when you join, though. You would have to separately place an order at a discount after you've already joined, and then you would get the free stamp sets on that order, but not on your starter kit purchase. Okay, so then the second promotion is that every $50 you spend, you get to choose a free item out of the Celebration brochure. If you don't have a Celebration brochure handy, that's okay. You can go over to my website and click on the link that says click here to see the Celebration brochure, and you'll be able to look at it there. You'll also be able to look at the new Occasions catalog there if you don't have one, or if you're not really a catalog person. that's fine. You can always look at them online, or you can just go poke around online in my store and find the stuff there, because there's a direct link to the Occasions catalog product there. Then we've got some really beautiful new products. This is one of them, the Dragonflies that I'm showing you. It does come in a bundle with the stamp set and the framelit set, so if you want to purchase them in a bundle, you can. Or if you just like the die cuts, you could just get the die cuts, and if you just like the stamp set, you could just get the stamp set. So I'm just punching out all these little pieces here and cleaning up my mess, getting it out of the way. And then I have these beautiful dragonflies left over, and they kind of have a turquoise center with some purplish reddish wings, and I just love how they look. All right, so the next step to getting this card put together is adding some adhesive to the vellum, and I'm doing that at the very top and very bottom of this vellum. I'm going to open the card, and I'm going to place this on the inside of the card so that when you open the card, you will see this. Now, if this bothered you, you could die cut a second piece and put it inside and you would never see it. But it doesn't really bother me. I don't think it's that big of a deal. So here come the tweezers. I'm going to use the fine tip glue pen to put these dragonflies onto the front of my paper here, on the front of my card. And I'm using the fine tip glue pen to add glue all along the edges. On this die cut specifically, you really want to make sure you get glue out on the edges of the wings, because those will tend to want to pull up or fold up, kind of roll. So I really made sure that I had glue on the outsides of the wings as much as I could without it being too much and ending up messing up my card. So, because if that glue squishes out, it makes a big mess. Okay, so I am getting all of this put on, and then I'm going to lay the dragonflies down, and then I'm going to stamp my sentiment in Tempting Turquoise down below and add some sequins to the card. Okay, the last thing I wanted to make sure you knew about while I'm finishing this card up is that I am offering 2 free kits this month for your purchase of $50 when you use the host code that is on my website. The host code's on my website. It's on the right hand side. It's always posted there. The kits, I normally would be showing you how to put them together today, but instead of today, it's going to be on Friday, because today was the release of the new catalog and the beginning of Celebration, and I really did not want to have our live video on that same day. So Friday I will have a live video showing you the kits and how to put them together. But if you're interested in seeing the kits, you can see them over on my blog. They're actually like 2 blog posts back from this one, or you could just search January 2017 card kits. They're really fun. One of them is a little project that's a bag full of candy, and another one is just a card. But the one with the candy, I want to let you know, it doesn't come with the candy. It's just the bag and then the goodies to make up the little favor. But it's a Valentine, and so you can't start too early on Valentine's, in my opinion. All right, so this pretty much wraps up this card. I really love how it turned out. It's elegant, it's simple, but it's really pretty, and it has a fun technique involved, which is always fun. And I made like 7 or 8 of these, I think. Saved a few and sent some. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I always love it when you hang out with me. If you want to see more videos from me, you can click on either of the images that you see here to go to those videos. You can click on the little round, my little round face if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would love that. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up on it. I always like to see thumbs up and have comments. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.